made it. Yeah. All right. Headed to the tram. We're that much closer. All right, now we're through security. Headed to the transportation vehicle of such. This is our first, I guess some people consider it the first official ride of the day, getting into the park. It could be. I'll count it. We're gonna do Disneyland Park in California Adventure, probably the last 4 hours. See how it goes. So come along for the ride. All right, we have made it off the tram. Now officially on our way to California Adventure Park. I think we're gonna start with that since it closes in about 2 hours. Then we got 2 hours left. We'll hop on over to Disneyland and finish up the night. The lights look nice. I'll let you guys see the beautiful scenery. Come along. All right, we made it in. Had a bit of trouble getting the magic key activated just because the glasses, I don't know what type of glasses they are. They're kind of have a purple tint in the daytime, but they're clear. They don't get a lot of the reflection. So I had to take off the glasses because these basic glasses have so much reflection. You can probably see everything. But now we're in. All right, submitted a mobile order because the hot link and hot dog line, it had quite a huge line. I'll show you when we get back. But you submit the mobile order, got to use the bathroom. We're going to cut out to the bathroom in the back over here. Then by the time we're done, mobile order should be completed. Then we're on with the night. Avengers Campus. There's Cars Land to the left. I think we're going to start off the night at the end of Pixar Pier. Down by where Coco's going to end up. I don't know if we might get a snack. Kind of just going with the flow this evening. We're also here tomorrow. But it'll be fun. No plans. This here is one of the reasons why I love Disneyland Park. So relaxing, the scenery, the smells, the tunes. It doesn't get old. And you can't just make a left or right turn like she is trying to make me do, because then you run into people. All right, we're gonna hit Goofy before we get our corn dog. Did the mobile order, but the wait was a little bit. I feel good about this one. Single rider is pretty deep, but the standard queue is pretty empty. That queue they're not using at all either. So we'll be on. So that's 40 minutes, I'm thinking 15. All right, one thing I did not take into account was Lightning Lane. Line is still short. They just took care of all Lightning Lanes, so we should be moving ahead shortly. 7:14 p.m. was the time start. Forgot to mention that, so we'll keep you posted on the actual wait time. All right, we made it past the threshold of Lightning Lane and standby. We're at 30 minutes, so they were probably about on point. 5 minutes under, but we're making our way. All right, 35 minutes to the ride. Just got done with Goofy. It's funny, I was in the back seat. Someone's hat flew off, managed to catch it, gave it back to him. Now, our mobile order is going to be completed, and we're headed to Corn Dog Castle, I believe it's called. Getting this spicy corn dog, and I'll show you in a minute why you don't wait and stand by and you do a mobile order. We just did a ride, used the bathroom, and we're going to go walk up and get our food. Even when you mobile order, there is a queue. Still 4 people ahead of me. I have checked in, so we'll get our food soon. And like I was telling you guys, look at this standby line. So even when you do mobile order, there's going to be a couple people ahead of you, but you already have your order in place. So you're able to do and knock out a couple other things, come back and pick up your food, and you're good to go with the rest of the night. All right, we have success. We have acquired the target. Now we go meet the girlfriend wherever she found seats so we could eat up, and we're probably gonna shop a little bit. We're gonna shop, go to a couple stores, and then hit Disneyland Park for the last couple hours. Again, no itinerary, just hanging out, vibing. First day of our season pass. It feels nice. Okay, you guys already know what I got. Little Lay's chips on the side. Look at this. Wow, that is something. Chicken cheese quesadilla, I believe. Beautiful. All right, we still got about an hour left in California Adventure before it closes. So we're gonna go do some shopping. I had my corn dog, which was really good. The chips usually come home with me, but I decided to eat them this time. She got the quesadilla, which was okay, but if you don't like onions, stay away. It was onion overload for me. Good flavor, but just not my style. With my chips, I dipped it in the ketchup and the mustard. Are you a chip dipper? Never tried it, but it was okay. Probably won't be doing that again. This is always nice, a little walk behind the area where they block off for the night show here in the park. San Francisco Square, home of Baymax. I wonder if there's any ducks. It's pretty cold. Yep, there's some ducks. Freezing. Feeling right at home, boys. Unfortunately, Baymax area was closed, so we didn't get to check out any of the new merch or merch in general. They were wrapping up for the evening. Lucky Fortune Cookery. I think there's some good stuff here. Again, many parts of the park just haven't been explored, and now that we got our passes, I think we're gonna start dipping into some new things this time. This is another location we need to try out. Many times I've come here and just never tried the food here. Haven't really looked at reviews either, so maybe we'll definitely do that one time. Good old Hollywood, California. Headed to Off the Page. This is one of my favorite shopping stores in DCA. They have a good range of things, collectibles, figures, stuff I clearly don't need but will probably buy anyways. So many things in that store, but I managed to get this. Originally $30, got it for $15 out the door. So first, good purchase so far in my opinion. Gonna have to do this. All right, back at Cars Land. We're gonna be finishing off the evening here at DCA with the Cars ride. I don't know why I can't remember any of the names of the rides this evening, but you'll know the one I'm talking about once we get on it. Yes, I was being a little slow. The ride is called Radiator Springs, and we are in Radiator Springs, so we're going to Radiator Springs Racers. How you doing, Sarge? I thought they were supposed to remove all of the Christmas decorations by now, but still got a little bit of Christmas time here. It's feeling good, no Christmas music, but the Christmas lights, I'm not minding it. See, a little after Christmas isn't bad. Keep the lights up, but we should stop putting Christmas lights up before Halloween. Can we agree to this? Just my thought process. Wow. Radiator Springs has a 90-minute wait, but oh, Single Riders is closed. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? All right, we're actually skipping on cars because it's 90 minutes. There's no Single Rider line right now. So I think we're gonna just make better use of our time. Instead of being in line for 90 minutes, we can ride that any time of the year. Season passes, baby. We passed it on the way here, but I'm thinking this line is not gonna be long because everybody's trying to go to Radiator Springs Racers, so we're gonna try it. Let's see how it looks. All right, we're starting the queue right at the door. He said it was 30 minutes, so I guess we'll see. The timer starts at 8:56. We have this whole outside area, so it might be closer to that 30. All right, our mind has changed again. We're gonna get out of this line. Too long. It's already gonna be 9 o'clock. We're gonna go over to Disneyland and close out the last 2 hours there. I think that's better use of our time. Having fun though, no itinerary, so no plans, just going with the flow. One way in, one way out with this, so we gotta go all the way down the aisle of white wall tires, black wall tires. And now we're out. All right, we have about a minute. I think we're gonna try to catch Mater's Jam Yard Jamboree. Please forgive me for me butchering these names, but I think we'll catch it to Mater's. 10-minute wait. That's why you keep swimming, folks. Keep swimming. Anybody else love Metal Mater?
Everyone here knows my name. I'm just a truck full of stories. I eat pot notes in Spain. I was just like a good guy, a hero in England and France. I've seen my share of danger, more than a little romance. No matter what, I'm traveling, no good in the two. I run my ear in my junkyard. I go round with you.
Those of you on the handed Mickey list, there's one right back there. Very hard to see, but once you see it, you'll never unsee it.
Well, buddy got your friends in a rockin' little place to stay. Yeah, radiator springs, rockin' little
Sure enough, 10 minutes and we're in the vehicle. I repeat, we are in the vehicle. All right, here comes the big one. I don't care who you are, but Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is a blast. It's a blast. Another really cool item I found here. The monorail as the handle. A little weird to hold, but awesome concept. I had to take a photo of this. This is just the coolest. Alright, we're passing the hub. We're going over to Disneyland because DCA is finally closed. Got the piping hot caffeinated beverage. And the lines are insane. I guess everybody had the same idea. We'll see what we get into here in Disneyland Park. And we are in 70th. Can't believe it. 70 years. Celebrate happy.
Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna come in low and fast and take you by surprise. It's Make Your Mama
Welcome to Tomorrowland. The future, the past of the future. I don't know how to say that, but it's old. I think it's time for a little relaxation, so we're headed to Pirates of the Caribbean. We're gonna just chill out, vibe while all the shows are going on. So I know it's usually Disney, always enter on the left, but this time the right had no line. So we're going up the right, straight to the front. Show's just ended, so the park's gonna get flooded. Pretty much a walk-on for Pirates. Perfect timing. We made it all the way to this point. Said 15 minutes, I would say about 5 to 10 minutes.
Your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
Oh, steady now, steady. Yeah, that's it.
It's us what needs your ruddy up, not them blasted lovers.
Fool him, I did, by God. Search all you want, Captain Jack Sparrow. You'll never find the
Now, very nice little pussycat.
It's actually really bad eggs. Drink up, me hot Joe. Drink up, lads. There's treasure enough for all. I shall take this paltry sum as a stipend to cover my expenses.
Alright, it's a little haunted this time of year. We're trying to do the Haunted Mansion because I think they're tearing it down. They're taking all the Christmas stuff out. So I think today's the last day it's open. So we're gonna get this done before we leave and end the night. You know the trip's not complete until you got your churro, so had to stop at the cart, get a churro. I did not know your Magic Pass discount does not work at the carts. So only restaurants, quick service does not work, so now I know. This is why you always gotta scope out the queue because it said 40 minutes and we're about to hit 10 minutes going inside the mansion. Always look at the queue because they don't know how long.
The other came here from Halloween Town. You'll notice his handiwork scattered around. This year he's decided to play Sandy Claus. But when Halloween creates Christmas, you might see a few flaws. The dawn then will be raised, and White with wondering eyes disappears. His Jack's little friends makes a fine Christmas friends. Deep into your eyes,
to those in need true passion potions that love and romance may succeed. On the first day of Christmas, my good love gave to me a star, a brilliant star for my fortune card.
Too late now. It's time for your kiss. It's Christmas time. Welcome to my Christmas delight.
We're bringing you cheer. Please hurry back. We can't wait till next year. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight.
This world will not forget my Christmas night.
Hurry back. Hurry back. Be sure to bring your Santa Claus.
Hurry back. All right, guys, that was fun. Last ride of the evening. It's 10:45. Fantasmic is still going on. I think we're gonna head to Indiana Jones and close out the night. Hello, Mr. Duck. These ducks eat good. We're walking towards Fantasyland on this side. So it's like a little hidden pathway on the left of Adventureland. Instead of going through the main hub. This usually doesn't have as many people. Late at night, there's really nobody anywhere, really, but as you see, people. No people. Just easier to navigate. Get through the crowds. It's beautiful. Got the reflection. This area here, I'll come back through when I have my magic band. So I could do all these. Alright, it's 10:56. Peter Pan broke down and we're trying to make this our last ride of the evening. Peter Pan's Magical Flight has a bunch of hidden little artwork in the wood. And I believe you can pair it with one of their Disney apps and actually play a game and find all the hidden pieces of stuff scattered around. So it's a fun little adventure game they do, I guess. Why you wait in the queue? Pretty cool. That right there is one of my favorite rides in Fantasyland. When we came, it was closed, and luckily we were able to catch a breakdown for Peter Pan, so skip this whole part of the line. And again, I'm getting my magic band so I could do all those things. One of the reasons Peter Pan takes so long is it's one of the slowest loading rides in the park. If you notice, 2 to 3 people could fit, possibly 4. And at the rate they send people through, I think it's one of the slowest in Fantasyland and all of Disneyland. So next time you're wondering why Peter Pan takes so long, look no further. I believe when you get your magic band and you tap this piece, Tinkerbell actually appears behind the glass. Testing looks like it's going well. We got music back on, so that has to be a good sign, right? There's not a... What's a Disneyland day without a Disneyland ride? Hope you guys enjoy.
Here we go.
There it is, Mickey. Second start on the right, straight on for more.
And that's gonna about wrap it up. We're gonna head out, maybe do some shopping throughout the exit, and I'll show all my stuff once we get to the hotel, what we got, and be back at it for tomorrow. Day number 2 of our Magic Pass experience for this year. I'm glad you guys, if you did stick around this long, like and subscribe. Much more to come this year. Excited to get it started. Disneyland is fun during the day, but man, there's nothing like Disneyland at night. All the lights, partner statue, the music, the food, the smells. This goofball. Couldn't get much better than this. Quick fun fact before we leave. Here at Coke Corner, there is one bulb, if you notice here. The very, very corner. Half red, half white. The story with that is when they were building Coke Corner, they were trying to put in the bulbs, and from what I hear, Walt had miscounted. So the last bulb in the corner, they had to break it in half so it was even red, white, and they didn't have to redo the amount of bulbs. It was an easy fix. But a lot of people don't know. Little secret to Disneyland. Maybe that's one of the videos I'll do at one point, but more to come, like I said. Last day for the decorations, I believe. So I'm glad we got to see all the Christmas stuff. Late night Disneyland vibes. I got my Parks Railroad. Ready to call it a night. Might buy a couple pins though before we leave. See you tomorrow, Disneyland. Judy Hops.
Y piernas adentro mientras el tranvía está en movimiento. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
All right, we're staying over here right down the street from Disneyland. Budget Inn is what it's called. There it is in the corner. Had to, you know, it's so late. Had to go next door. I think they own both of them. Checked in at the Days Inn. Gave us the key to here. We're like the first room on the left. So once we get to the room, I'll show you all the good stuff we got today. All right, we are back at the room. Figured I'd give you a look at what I was able to get. We got the signature 1,000-piece puzzle. This was on a really good deal, half off. So lucked out on that one. We got this mystery pack here. Actually got Judy Hopps. Wondering why I didn't keep her? I already have her. So we were able to trade since they had this guy nobody wanted. Then we got the Railroad. I'm glad they have this one back for the holidays. They had the Christmas train. Really glad I got this one. Then we have this pin here. I think it's new. Walt and Mickey, Steamboat Willie. Then we have this mystery pack. We were able to get Angel and Minnie Mouse Castle. Then we got this cool 70th pack. Nice little display box. Got Goofy. It's hard to find Goofy stuff, so I thought that was cool. One of those old Disneyland dollars. If anybody recalls those. And I believe this one opens up. And you have some snacks, popcorn, and a thermos. So pretty cool, pretty fun for our first night. Tomorrow we're headed back to the park. And will be vlog number 2. Thank you guys for joining. We'll see you next time.